Jai Sriman Narayana. Happy Hanuman Jayanthi to each and every one of you. We will conclude this prayer within next 20-30 minutes. I request all of you to sit nicely, quietly, comfortably, because it is more like a meditation we are doing. So do not let anything distract you. First, let us do namaskaram to our parents within our manas. Then let us do namaskaram to our acharya, our guru. Now, let us make our heart comfortable enough to have Anjaneya Swami, Hanuman, come and present himself completely, totally within our heart. So for that, it is said, Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kritamastakānjalim. Wherever Sri Ramachandra Swami is remembered, Sri Ramachandra Swami glory is chanted, that is where Hanuman makes his full presence. So Sri Ramachandra Swami should be known through authoritative Valmiki Ramayanam only. So if we just travel through the entire Ramayana, that is when Hanumanji feels comfortable to come and be with us. That is what we are first going to be doing on occasion of our Anjaneya Swami's birthday. So you all please keep listening to it and visualizing the scenes and travel through me while listening to it. This is from very first chapter of Valmiki Ramayanam, which is called Sankshepa Ramayanam. So now Narada Maharshi comes to Valmiki Maharshi. Valmiki Maharshi asks, "Oh Narada, is there anyone, the best person on this earth at this moment, and also who has wonderful qualities?" For which Narada Maharshi says, "Oh Valmiki Bhagavan, yes, there is the best person of the entire universe, whose name is Rama. Because he has got very good qualities, his father Dasharatha Maharaju wants to make him king of Ayodhya. Dasharatha Maharaju's third wife, Kaikeyi, she got 2 boons from her husband some time back. Now Kaikeyi asks, "Can I ask you those 2 boons now?" Dasharatha Maharaju says, "Yes." Then Kaikeyi is asking, "Oh Raja, send Rama to forest. Second boon, make my son Bharata as the king of this Ayodhya." Dasharatha Maharaju, the moment he listened to it, he got fainted and he got into unconscious, but got up. He has to stand on his words as a king. So he called on Rama. He asked Rama to go to forest. Rama said yes. As and how he received Pattabhisheka news, so also he received in the same way the Aranyavasa news. So he said, "I shall definitely go to make my mother Kaikeyi happy, to have my father's words stable." So Rama started going. Then Lakshmana asks Rama, "I would like to join you. I am joining you." Lakshmana also joined. Sitamma said, "Natha, Rama, I cannot bear separation from you for a second also. So I am also going with you. Sita, Rama, Lakshmana, they all started. Dasaratha Maharaju started crying a lot. Sita, Rama, Lakshmana went to the forest. First they met with Guha. After that they crossed Ganga Nadi. Then they went to Bharadwaja Mahamuni Ashramam. They did Namaskaram to Bharadwaja Mahamuni. From there they went to Panchavati, where the Chitrakutam, where they constructed a small hermitage ashramam Panchavati, and they started living there, Sita, Rama and Lakshmana. Back in Ayodhya, because of unable to bear the separation from Rama, Dasaratha Maharaju passed away. Then Vasishtha Maharshi and all other mantris, ministers, had Bharata come immediately to Ayodhya and asked him to become the king of Ayodhya. After coming to know the entire story, Bharata said, "No, this Ayodhya belongs to Rama. Rama is the king. Let me go and bring Rama here." Bharata came to Rama in the forest Panchavati. Rama said, "I should not be coming because I gave a word to Dasaratha Maharaj, our father." Then Bharata asks for his divine padukas. Rama gave padukas. Bharata brought padukas back and put those padukas in the Simhasanam, and had Paduka rule the kingdom, he went to Nandigramam, a village, and started living in the same style as and how Sita, Rama, Lakshmana living in the forest. Here in forest, Sita, Rama, Lakshmana, they left Panchavati and they entered Dandakaranyam, where they first came across Viradha, who tried to kidnap Sitamma. So they killed Viradha. After that, Sita, Rama, Lakshmana, they went to Sarabhanga Mahamuni Ashramam. They did darshanam of Sarabhanga Mahamuni, Sutikshna Mahamuni, Agastya Mahamuni, Agastya's brother Sudarsana Mahamuni. Agastya Mahamuni gave a powerful weapons which is known as Vaishnava Ayudhas to Ramachandra Swami. After receiving them, they came across a Surpanakha. Before that, all the rishis who were doing tapasyas in that Dandakaranyam came to Sri Ramachandra Swami and said, "Rama, there has been so many obstacles created by Rakshasas. Can you please protect us, protect our tapasya from them?" Rama gave them abhayam, gave them a word that I shall definitely do that. After that, Surpanakha came, has seen Rama, wanted to marry Rama. Surpanakha thought Sita is an obstacle for me to get Rama married. Then Surpanakha tried to do some kind of harm to Sitamma. Rama said, "Lakshmana, take care of Sitamma." Then Lakshmana immediately cut the nose and ears of Surpanakha. Surpanakha started crying, approached her brothers, Dushana, Trisira, Khara, such terrible demons. So they immediately attacked Ramachandra Swami with 14,000 demons at a time. At that time, Rama said, "Lakshmana, take Sitamma and be safe in a cave. I am going to take care of this entire army." Within no time, Rama killed all of them. Then Surpanakha went to Ravanasura, gave entire story. Ravana immediately approached Maricha, asking his help to kidnap Sitamma. Maricha said, "Ravana, do not go against Rama at all. I am telling you, you will be completely destroyed if you do that." But Ravana said, no, I have to do this. If you don't help me, I will kill you. So Maricha felt that instead of being killed in your hands, let me be killed in Rama's hands. Maricha became deer, went there, had Rama and Lakshmana go along with him from a far distance from the ashramam. Sitama was by herself. Ravana approached. Ravana kidnapped Sitama, was taking away from there. Jatayu, an eagle, stopped Ravana. With so much of anger, Ravana cut his wings, and with the last breath, Jatayu was suffering on the ground. Ravana kidnapped Sitama, abducted Sitama. Then Rama Lakshmana Swami, they both came to ashramam. They did not see Sitama. They could not see Sitama anywhere. Started crying and a lot. After that, started searching here and there. On their way, they came across Jatayu. They have seen Jatayu. Rama has taken Jatayu into his lap and said, Jatayu, Gacha Lokan Anuttaman. I am telling you with all my righteousness that wherever, whichever the world, the divine worlds that you want to go, yes, it is granted for you. You can go anywhere. And Rama did Brahmamedha Samskaram to Jatayu, such a wonderful and very powerful scriptural recommended final rites to Jatayu. Then from there, while searching for Sitama, Rama and Lakshmana started searching for Sitama and came across Kabandha. Kabandha told Rama, Sabari is waiting for you. Rama and Lakshmana went to Sabari ashramam, had the feast that Sabari offered. From there, Rama Lakshmana came to the banks of a river called Pampa, where the first time Hanuman got to see our Rama and Lakshmana. Then Hanuman has taken both of them on his shoulders and taken them to his own king Sugriva. And by taking witness of Agnideva, Hanuman established a friendship between Sugriva and Rama. They both shared their pains. So Sugriva said, Rama, I would definitely get Sitama to you. I will search for Sitama. Rama said, Sugriva, I will kill Vali. So Sugriva said, Vali is so powerful. I would like to see whether you will be able to do that. I want to give a test to Rama. Rama said, go ahead. So Sugriva has shown a big, dreadful dead body of a demon known as Dundubhi. Rama, with his right leg, right toe, the last tip end of a nail, he threw that dead body to so many miles away. Then Sugriva said, one more test. Go ahead, Rama said. Sugriva has shown such a huge, big 7 trees. So Rama has taken one arrow and shooted all of them at once, including a big mountain and also the Patalam he shooted. So after all that is done, Sugriva accepted, and then Rama asked Sugriva to go ahead and call a fight with Vali. They started fighting. Rama killed Vali. Vali finally accepted. Rama, you have done right job. I have no complaint. Then Sugriva got Pattabhishekam done. Rama made an arrangement for Sugriva's Pattabhishekam and had Lakshmana to take care of that entire celebration. After Pattabhishekam is done, Sugriva started sending all his entire Vanara Sainyam to all directions to search for Sitama. In that process, Hanuma, along with some more Vanaras, went towards Southern. There, Hanuma crossed Samudram, the ocean. He went into Lanka. he has seen Sitamma, he found Sitamma, he gave a word, he gave an assurance to Sitamma that definitely Rama would come and protect you. Please do not cry. Like that, so he told Sitamma, he destroyed Asokavanam. He got voluntarily tied up by Brahmastram, which is shooted by Indrajit. He went to the court of Ravana. He has seen Ravana. He sowed a seed of fear in Ravana's heart by telling him that, Ravana, you do not know the power of Rama. He can do anything. Within no time he can destroy this entire world, and in next second he can establish everything as it is. Such great powerful Rama. Like that he told Ravana, and then Ravana got so much angry. Ravana put a fire to the tail of Hanuman. With the same fire, Hanuman burnt the entire Lanka Nagaram, and again has seen Sitamma, made sure that Sitamma is safe. He crossed again ocean back and met with all his Vanaras. He came back to Rama saying that, Rama, Drushta Siteti Tatvataha. Sitamma is safe, Rama. Then Rama gave a big tight hug to Hanuman. Then Sugriva, along with all the Vanara Sainyam, Rama, Lakshmana started heading towards Lanka. Rama requested Samudra to give him a way, but Samudra did not listen at first attempt. Then Rama frightened Samudra. Then Samudra came and told that you can build nice Varadhi, the bridge on it. So Rama had Nala, one of the Vanaras, built that Varadhi bridge, and they crossed the ocean. They went into Lanka. Rama killed Ravana, and Agnideva came and gave Sitamma to Rama. Then all the Devatas appreciated the amount of righteousness Ramachandra Swami observing, practicing. Everybody appreciated. Devatas asked Rama, we want to give you a boon. Then Rama said, whoever is killed in this battle, please make them alive again. So Devatas made all the Vanaras alive. Then Ramachandra Swami did Pattabhishekam to Vibhishana. After that, they all started getting back to Ayodhya. On their way back, again they stopped in Bharadwaja Ashramam. From there, Ramachandra Swami sent Hanuman to go ahead and give good news that he is safe and he is getting back to Ayodhya to Guha. So, and also from there, Hanuman, you go to Bharata and tell him that I am coming there, I am getting back. Bharadwaja Mahamuni asked Rama to stay for one day, but time is running up. If I don't show up, Bharata would commit any suicide or anything. So, but he could not say no to Bharadwaja Mahamuni. That is why Rama sent Hanuman to make sure that Bharata got news and he can wait. So Hanuman went and gave news to Bharata. They all waited, and Rama, Lakshmana, Sitamma, along with Sugriva, Vibhishana, everyone, along with all the Vanaras in that Pushpaka Vimanam landed in Nandigramam. Bharata did Namaskaram. They all hugged each other. From there they came to Ayodhya, and Vasishtha, all these great rishis did a grand Pattabhishekam to Sri Ramachandra Swami. Under his ruling, there were no any kind of natural calamities, there were no any problems, there were no any kind of troubles to the citizens. Everybody is very happy. This entire Ramayanam is called as Sankshepa Ramayanam, which is told by Narada Mahamuni to Valmiki Mahamuni. Whoever gets to listen to this, they all will be blessed with all kind of prosperity. So now, because we traveled through this Ramayana, we are enough qualified, enough eligible for Hanumanji to come and be with us. Now let us visualize, let us picturize that Hanuman is very happy with us, Sri Anjaneya Swami. He is there within our heart. He is there within our family. He came to our home. Now let us wish him happy birthday, Hanuman Jayanthi. And let us offer a beautiful Simhasanam to our Anjaneya Swami. Let us wash the divine feet of Anjaneya Swami. Let us offer beautiful garments to Anjaneya Swami. Let us decorate him with all kind of great, beautiful ornaments and garlands. Let us offer him dhupam. Let us offer nice naivedyam, whatever the dishes Anjaneya Swami would like. Let us make them within our manas, and with so much of love and affection, let us feed Anjaneya Swami. And now let us do the Harati. O Anjaneya Swami, may you be safe. May there is no any kind of evil vision fall on you and harm you. With that kind of outpouring affection and love, let us do Harati to Anjaneya Swami. Now, Anjaneya Swami, whatever he likes, that we should be giving to on occasion of his birthday. It's not that whatever we like, we give that. Whatever he likes, we should be giving. What he likes, what does he likes? He would like to see every one of us be under the ruling of our Ramachandra Swami. Now, let us visualize Sita Ramachandra Swami in a beautiful Simhasanam. And let us all sit around that Sita Ramachandra Swami as a garland, saying that, feeling that we are your sevak, we are your servants, we are under your ruling. In the middle of that garland, let us visualize a jewel like Anjaneya Swami sitting there. This is the garland we are offering to Sri Sita Ramachandra Swami. Having our Anjaneya Swami in the center of this garland, he feels so happy to see all of us being humble under ruling of Sri Sita Ramachandra Swami. With this kind of beautiful our prayer, our prarthana, our feeling, bhavana, feeling that, Ho Rama, Ho Sitamma, may your be ruling always flourish. May both of you be safe. With that feeling, with that outpouring affection towards Sita Ramachandra Swami, along with our Anjaneya Swami, let us do Harati. You please repeat. Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Now let us say, Rama, because Rama is an avataram of Sriman Narayana. So let us say, I shall obey your orders. I shall act according to your word. I shall never go against you. That makes Sita Ramachandra Swami happy. That makes our Anjanaya Swami happy more and more. So that is what we are now going to be doing. While stretching our hands, let us say, you please repeat. Sriman Narayana Karishye Vachanam Tava. Let us offer entire of this our bhavana, everything, thinking that we all belongs to you. Let us say that. Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu. Jai Sriman Narayana. When we do this, Anjanaya Swami feels happy, feel that he is coming to us, feel that he is taking us very close to him, feel that he is hugging us, feel that he is nicely touching on our head, feel that he is checking with us, are you happy? Are you all okay? Feel that, as and how Sitamma told Hanuman about all her grief and pain and suffering, and asked Hanuman, please remove my troubles, remove my grief, remove my suffering. With that kind of feeling, whatever the sufferings, whatever the pains, whatever the troubles, whatever the problems you have, now you let us all tell. You are telling, just like Sitamma, we are all telling to, we are all presenting to, we are all asking Hanumanji to remove our problems and everything, grief. With this sloka, whatever the words, whatever the sentences, whatever the and how Sitamma asked, in the same shoes we are sitting and asking Hanumanji. With that, he would immediately recall Sitamma's situation and he would put every effort to take care of us in each and every aspect and respect. With that kind of bhavana, please repeat after me. Tvamasmin karya niryoge pramanam harisattama Hanuman yatnamastaya dukkakshaya karo bhava. Jai Sriman Narayana. Today is my marriage day, our marriage day. My name is Gattu Venugopalacharyalu, my wife Narmada. Every Hanuman Jayanthi is our marriage day. I have two daughters, Mrudula, Janhavi. My father, Sriman Gattu Venkatacharyalu, he left this world and he is in Sri Vaikuntham now. My mom, Rama Devi, I do namaskaram to my mother. So I request all of you to, because now your hearts are filled up with our Ramayanam. You are so divine, every one of you. I request, I pray all of you to bless me, bless my family, to be in service of you all, in service of all the Acharyas, in service of Sriman Narayana. Thank you all. Jai Sriman Narayana.